Respect is not a gift. It is not something people give you because you are nice, or because you are kind, or because you always show up. In fact, the more you try to be nice, the less the world respects you. If you feel like you are being ignored, if you feel like your words have no weight, and if you feel like people treat you as an afterthought, it is because you have made yourself too cheap. You have taught the world that your time, your energy, and your presence have no price tag. A Stoic knows that respect is a reflection of the boundaries you set. If you don't respect your own soul, why should the world? Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Be the master of your own mind, or someone else will be." This applies to your social life as much as your internal one. When you are always available, when you laugh at every joke, and when you apologize for just existing, you are handing over the remote control of your value to others. You are telling them that you are beneath them. To change how the world sees you, you must first change how you see yourself. You must develop a king's mindset. A king doesn't beg for attention. He doesn't explain himself to those who don't matter. He simply is. His silence is louder than any shout, and his absence is more felt than any presence. Keep the flow heavy and continuous. The first rule of commanding respect is the law of absence. Most people are afraid that if they aren't around, they will be forgotten. But the opposite is true. Familiarity breeds contempt. If you are always there, you become part of the furniture. You become predictable. And the world never respects what it can predict. You must learn to disappear. You must have a mission that is more important than being liked. When you are busy building your empire, when you are focused on your discipline, you naturally become scarce. And scarcity creates value. People start to wonder about you. They start to value the few words you do speak. You stop being a background character and start being a mystery. The second rule is the law of emotional stillness. The moment you lose your temper, you lose your power. When someone tries to provoke you and you react with anger or defense, you are telling them that they have the power to disturb your peace. You are showing them your buttons. An untouchable man has no buttons. He looks at an insult with the same indifference he looks at a passing cloud. This stillness is terrifying to people. They don't know what you are thinking. They don't know how to move you. By staying calm, you remain the master of the situation. You are the rock, and they are just the waves crashing against you. The third rule is the law of self-standard. You must hold yourself to a higher standard than anyone else ever could. If you are lazy, if you are messy, and if you lack discipline, people will sense it. They will smell the weakness on you. But when you are a man of your word, when you take care of your body, and when you master your craft, you carry an invisible aura of authority. People don't respect you because of what you say. They respect you because of who you are. You don't need to tell people you are powerful. They will feel it in the way you walk, the way you look them in the eye, and the way you hold your ground. Stop living for the good job and the well done of others. That is the hunger of a slave. A Stoic finds validation within. He knows that his character is his only true possession. If the world praises him, he is indifferent. If the world mocks him, he is indifferent. When you reach this level of self-reliance, you become a magnet for respect. People are drawn to those who don't need them. They are drawn to the man who is a world unto himself. This is the eternal mindset. This is the path to becoming unshakable. If you are ready to stop being an option and start being a priority, if you are ready to command the respect you deserve, subscribe to the Eternal Mindset. Join the few who choose the path of stone. Stay calm, stay strong, and rule your world.